Economy, as discussed by the Council today. The CBN Governor briefed the Council on the state of the economy and exchange rate of the Naira. He attributed the situation to some of the following: declining oil price, which put a drag on the foreign reserves, exchange rate movements and pressure on the domestic currency, inflation and tight monetary policy. CBN Governor told the Council that it has come up with some policy response to address the situation, which include specific intervention in the foreign exchange market to stabilize rates, cessation of foreign currency cash deposit in banks, closure of CBN official foreign window, and reclassification of eligible goods and services to the DAS window.
The Debt Management Office on its side has requested states to reconcile figures with banks where disparities have been noticed and have been jointly authenticated with the banks as at June 30th, 2015. As at August 14th, 2015, of the 22 states that applied for federal government bonds, 11 states have so far scaled through with respect to submission of necessary documentation to support disbursements. So others have been urged to quickly put their documentations in place to see that they fit into the timing schedule. The DMO is now reviewing the additional submissions by other states so that it forms the phase 2 of the program.
The newly appointed GMD of NNPC briefed us about the current reform going on in NNPC, which borders on the total restructuring and unbundling of NNPC to make it more efficient, more effective, more profitable. It took us down the lane for about 5-10 years what has been happening and what it intends doing. I think he promised that within the next probably few months we'll begin to see the result of what they are doing.
Council was informed that there is overall increase in power supply by 29% as at the first 6 weeks of this administration compared to the last weeks of the previous administration, which is a significant development. So the power generation reached a level of 6,662 megawatts, 4,662 megawatts as of July 29, 2015, which is really a significant increase. And to increase the transparency in the sector, a website has been developed that is accessible to all. That's www.nesistas.org. The Nesistas is NESISTATS.org. This will bring a lot of transparency. People will access the website and see developments in the power sector.
Only at NNPC. Of course, we were talking about the money that goes into Federation account, which largely, yes, it's NNPC. And I did mention that they've given us an interim report and that the 2 audit firms, they will look further and finally report so that at least in the next Council of National Economic Council meeting, we will have a detailed report which will be presented to Nigerians as well.
On the list of items that were banned, if you will, from using the export proceeds to buy, it is with a view to encouraging investment in those areas, agri products and what have you, instead of buying them abroad, garments, food items, and what have you. And it's a deliberate, it's a right step in the right direction, because it certainly will encourage investors in those areas to do more, like ban of rice and what have you.